At Notre Dame last night, hundreds of people packed a memorial service for the student who was killed this week when a platform he was standing on fell during a powerful windstorm. CBS News correspondent Cynthia Bowers is at the Notre Dame campus in South Bend with the latest. Cynthia, good morning.
Good morning, Harry. It was actually an overflow crowd to remember Declan Sullivan, who was a film and marketing double major. He was said to love his work both as a videographer for the football team and as a writer for the student paper. His sudden death, as you mentioned, has cast a pall across this lovely campus and has left people asking why. Solemn Mass Thursday night in the Basilica of the Sacred Heart at Notre Dame University. A mass of remembrance for a student who died tragically here on Wednesday.
Our brother Declan was suddenly and violently taken from us.
20-year-old Declan Sullivan was a videographer for the football team, taping practices from high above the field on what is called a scissor lift. On Wednesday, a message on his Twitter account just as practice began shows he sensed trouble. Gusts of wind up to 60 miles an hour. Well, today will be fun at work. I guess I've lived long enough. And then, just before the lift tipped over, holy blank, this is terrifying. Sullivan fell some 50 feet to his death.
And it's just a feeling of shock and sadness that I think is really shared by everyone across campus and the entire university community.
And questions, too. Why was practice held outside in the wind when it had been indoors the day before? Notre Dame's athletic director, Jack Swarbrick, issued this statement.
It was an unremarkable journey in the sense that practice was normal.
Swarbrick says it was a sudden gust of wind that knocked down Sullivan's lift.
I turned to face north, and experienced a pretty extraordinary burst of wind, and I heard a crash.
This, even though Sullivan's tweet about strong winds came hours earlier. The Notre Dame football team will remember Declan Sullivan tomorrow during their home game against Tulsa with a moment of silence and also by wearing special decals on their helmets. Harry?
Cynthia Bowers in South Bend this morning. Sad time there. Thank you very much.